Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. We've been talking recently about how I found out that I'm HIV positive, how I got to that point, and the lessons that I've learned since. Today, I want to wrap this topic up, at least for now, by talking about what you should know, whether you're HIV positive or negative. So let's dive in. Firstly, let's acknowledge that our understanding and ability to treat HIV has vastly improved, especially since combination therapy was introduced in the mid-1990s. But we still need to be smart, and we need to get educated. When you're newly diagnosed as HIV positive, you have a whole new vocabulary to learn. CD4s, viral loads, seroconversion, undetectable. There are also legal, ethical, and medical considerations. And if you're HIV negative, you still need to understand what your risks are, how to protect yourself, and how to reduce your chance of becoming HIV positive. These same medicines that suppress the virus in an HIV positive person can also be used to prevent the virus from spreading to someone new. When this medicine is taken on a permanent daily basis by a negative person, it's called PrEP. And when it's taken on a short-term basis by someone who may have been recently exposed, it's called PEP. Luckily, there are service organizations that can help with this, and I'm going to put a link for several that I've worked with in the past in the description below. Many of these services offer newly diagnosed classes. They offer support groups and peer counseling. They provide social opportunities to interact with other people, both positive and negative. They provide activism and a chance to be involved in the community. I've known I'm HIV positive for 11 years now. So I can assure you, you can live a full life with HIV. You can have all those things that contribute to a happy life. You can have health, companionship, partnership, intimacy, and love. HIV is not a death sentence as it once was. Don't misunderstand, there is no cure, but HIV is a manageable, treatable condition. Many people, including myself, have an epiphany when they find out they're HIV positive. They step back and they look at their life and see what has brought them to this point. And they make changes. And that is a wonderful thing. That is a great thing. But HIV is not trivial. HIV complicates many aspects of your life. Just as one simple example, a couple years ago, I started having trouble with my liver. On my regular blood work, it was showing that my liver enzymes were above range. So working with my GP, general practitioner or doctor, my specialist on HIV, and a liver doctor at the hospital, we had to determine whether this was being caused by the HIV or by the medicines, both of which is possible, whether it was something due just to the fact that I'm getting a few years older, or if there was some other reason that it was happening. And that's just one little tiny example of how HIV can complicate things. If you're living in the US, it's going to complicate your insurance. It's going to be a challenge sometimes to get your medications. They are extremely expensive. And it's even worse if you're living in some parts of the world where you don't have easy access to these medications. So yes, HIV is a manageable, treatable condition. But it is not trivial. It would be better to be negative. It would be better to have that epiphany and to turn your life around before you get that HIV infection. As I've said before, I hope you found this series on HIV to be educational, informative, and entertaining. For the next few weeks at least, I do want to focus on some lighter topics and maybe have a bit more fun. And that is what we'll pick up on next week. In the meantime though, don't forget to tune in on Friday to hear the news and current events segment, which will be on climate change this week. Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in a couple days. Lastly, but not leastly, be good. And if you can't be good, be wicked well.